Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Today I will show you how to build one regular expressions in Python, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like I'm enjoying my previous project of Python. But first of all, you have to just hit the subscribe button. Then after that, you have to also hit the notification bell from which you will be getting all the notifications of my video when I will be uploading. So from that, it will be also help for you and it will be also help for me, because from that you will be running more new things, more new projects and more new clones which I will be uploading in future. And I hope you will enjoy that also and the previous one also which I have just already uploaded. So now we will be starting with our regular expressions project. For building a regular expression project, first of all you have to make a file of your project. So for making a file, you have to just go to your Python project or any project you are having in your PyCharm text editor or any other text editor which you are using. Then you have to just press right click on that and you have to just go to new or hover on that. Then when you will just hovering on that, so you will be having many of the files. So we are working obviously with Python, so I'll be choosing Python file here. So press Python file. Now here you have to just write your Python file name which you have to define. So I will be just defining the name of, like, we are building regular expression, so I'll be writing regular, and you have to don't write .py because it is already Python file, and when you write .py, so it will be just make into Python file automatically. So here I will be pressing enter. Okay, so this is coming, so I'll be doing one thing, close this. Okay, so here you can see this regular.py file has been just created. So when you create that, here you have to do one thing. Here I will be zoom in so you can see my codes. Here just I will be going to terminal, downloading some things, like first of all I will be downloading pip install. Then you have to just download regular. So here press enter. So this spelling is incorrect, so this is not the regular which I have to just install. I have to install another one, like pip install regular. This one is a real regular which we have to just work with. So you can see it is not having any of the update or latest version, so because of that there is error coming. Then if I write pip install time, so it will be just, you can see that it's also not having any of the update or latest version. Now I will be writing here, like, just you have to write regular import. Now here I'll be writing import request, then I'll be writing import tkinter stk. Then when you've done that, just I will be coming underneath here and writing here like that. Okay, so here you have to just close. Okay, so we don't write that. So I'll be coming here writing request equal input. Then in this I will be writing here like write, and here I will be writing regular expression. Then when you've done that, you can write any of the regular expression here. Then I'll be writing and printing this request on my terminal which I will be defining. So when you've done with that all things, you have to just come underneath here and define a tag which will be having in it, create input in that, and after that you have to just create regular, and here you have to just create like regular, create regular expressions here. So I'll be writing that. So when you've done with that all things, you have to do just nothing. You can just do like go forward, or you can just write this colon to just go forward in that. Then when you've done that, I'll be writing request, so you can write request in that. Then you have to just come here, and here I'll be doing one thing, I'll be raising this, and I'll be just simply writing here like input, and in this input I will be simply writing request plus, and I'll be writing expression. So when you've done that, just you have to do one thing, go to the doc, write here expression, then you have to write equal to, and I'll be writing here input and defining the expression like regular in that. So when you've done that all things, just you have to come here, print this input which we have defined at the top. So write input to just print that. So when you've done with that things, press save all button, and you have to just go to like your terminal here, and we have to download some of the extensions here. So I'll be writing pip install expression, press enter. Okay, so this is not the expression which we have to download. We have to install expression like that, press enter now. So you can see it is just installing, that means it is updating. So if you just not install that, so AR will be installing and also updating that. So here when you've done that, you have to write pip install and create request. So here I'm telling for those who are just new here, but I've just already telling previously also. Now you can see it is not having any update or latest version, so because of that there's coming error here. Then I'll be writing pip install again, and here I'll be now writing like write, press enter. Now you can see this also requirement already satisfied, because this come with mkdir. Mkdir means like it is just work when you are just defining any folder or file. If you define in PyCharm means in Python. So here when you're done with that, just I'll be writing pip install. Here you have to also install like this tag which is called tkinter. So previously I've also shown you like how to download that. Then you can just download by writing this tag like pip install tkinter. Now you can see the error is coming like could not find a version that satisfy, because we are just already working with this tkinter, and here so there is not having any of the update or latest version from which we can just work with. Now I'll be writing pip install tk press enter here, and you can see that it is just installing that and it is just updated. So if you don't install that, so you can just install and it will be also update that here. So now here you have to also write like pip install, and in this pip install I will be writing here like regular, press enter here, and you can see that there is not any of the latest or version like that, so because of that there is coming error. So if I write pip install, and here you have to write like that. So here when you've done that, you can see it is not also having a latest or version like that, because it is only having one version which we have just already installed. So I'll be writing pip install left, press enter here. You can see that it has been also not having any of the latest version of that. It is just having all this version which we are just working with. Now when you're done with that thing, we have to just write pip install here also. Just you have to change it to like, come underneath here and you can change it to as, press enter here, and you can see that it is installing that and it has been just installed, or you can also say it has been updated. So you can also install that if you don't have, but I have just already installed, so because of that it was just updating mine. Then when you've done that, I'll be writing py3, press enter here. You can see that it is installing this also, and you can see it has been installed and updated to a latest version here. Then I'll be writing simple, and here you have to press enter. You can see it is not having any of the latest or any version like that. It's only having one version which we are just working with here. Now I'll be writing pip install, and here when you've done that all thing, just you have to change it to like master, press enter here. You can see that it is also not having any of the latest version like that, so it is only having one version which we are just working with. So like that you can just work with that. Now if I just come here, now if I write pip install, and here you have to just write here like, I will be just going here and you can see that. So here I will be just changing this file to like, I'll be writing here, right? So here you have to just change it to expression, or here I'll be writing expression regular. If I write, press enter, now you can see it will be just given error. If I just, okay, so it is again given error because here I've just already installed that, and if you don't do that, so just do that, and it is also not having any of the latest version, so because of that there is coming error again. Then if I just write version, press enter here, and you can see it is just installing and it has been just updated because it is a tag which we use in wheel, and I've shown you how to install, but I will be showing you again how to install. You have to just write pip install, then write wheel, which you have to just download package like that. You can see there is coming requirement already satisfied because we have just already downloaded that previously also, like I've shown you. Then I'll be writing pip install here, and then I will be creating that to input, press enter here. So this is not that, so I'll be writing pip install input like that, press enter. So this is the tag which I have just already installed. So if you don't have, you can also install that by writing this. You can write pip install init also to just install that, because it is also a really good tag which you can just use to install anything like that. Now when you've done that all things, you have to do just nothing. You have to go to the top, and here you have to just do one thing here, like I will be just coming here and writing here like, just you have to define that now requests. Now here I'll be not writing request, I'll be writing requests. Now here I'll be coming and writing expression, and when you've done that, just I'll be writing comma, and here I'll be writing that regular. So when you've done with that things, you have to do just come underneath here, and you have to just print this requests here. So I'll be printing that. Now when you've done that, just I will be coming here and input, I'll be writing, or you can say init. In that I'll be writing input, then I'll be writing another brackets in which I will be writing like, this is request which is from user. So I'll be writing that. Now you have to just write this colon, come underneath, and you have to print init tag which we are just writing. Print that here. When you've done with that all things, just you have to go to file, press save all button. So when you've done with that things, you have to do nothing. Just when you've done that all things, you have to do like, you have to just save here also, and here when you've done that, just I'll be doing one thing here, like when you've done with that, so it is good to go. So here we have just done that. So I hope like that you can just understand. So here when you will be running that, then it will be running in your terminal, and then it will be ready to go. You can just use that, and you can write any of your regular expression and see how it is working or not. So like that you can just build your own regular expression project in like in Python. So I hope you understand this project, and I hope you also enjoyed this project like a general previous project of Python. So just practice these all project we are working with, and I hope you will be a good programmer of Python like your previous Python, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And I am just also doing live streams of like clones, so you have to also check that out, because here these are also really important things within your future which help you to just take jobs, or if you're just having any job opportunity, you can also take that with the help of that. And you can also add, and it will be just you can learn more things in your like in your future and life, and it will be also having your skills like that. And this is really important, like if you are having skills, because skills is a main thing which a user had. Okay, so we have to also add the skills of every language like Python, React, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and previous Python. So these projects I've also done previously, but the previously I've done, so there is not any of the good sound quality and video quality. So because of that, I'm doing it again, and I will be uploading a Python tutorial on like beginners to advanced project till and it will be just really good tutorial, and I hope you will enjoy that. And the codes are also Zoom, because previously the code were also not Zoom, and you all people were commenting like codes are not Zoom. So because of that, I'm just doing that again and making this like again. And I will be also uploading a Node.js tutorial in which I'll be just showing you how to just do full beginners to advanced Node.js tutorial, and I hope you will enjoy that also. So just first of all, you have to just do the clones and just include your own things and add your own things, because from that it will be just good and you will be just having a good like skills and everything like that. So just I will be meeting you in next project.